Mr. Muhammad bin Abdul Karim Alisa, Secretary General of the Muslim World League, His Excellency Hussein Ibrahim Taha, Secretary General OIC, Dr. Khalid Maqbool Siddiqui, Minister for Federal Education and Professional Training, Mr. Jal Magne, former Prime Minister of Norway, founder and president of Oslo Center for Peace and Human Rights, honorable ministers from Muslim countries and provincial ministers from Pakistan, distinguished Nobel laureate Malala Yousafzai, excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives of the UN organization and developmental partners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is an honor for me personally, as well as on behalf of the President of Pakistan, Mr. Asif Ali Zardari, to share my views as we conclude this important conference on girls' education in Muslim communities, challenges and opportunities. I extend my sincere thanks to the Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training and the Muslim World League for bringing us together for this vital discussion. I am also grateful to our distinguished guests from Pakistan and abroad, developmental partners, ministers, vice chancellors, academics, and all those contributed to making this conference a success. A special word of appreciation for Malala Yousafzai, whose courage has inspired millions. Her journey proves that education is not just about learning. It is about empowerment, confidence, and the ability to shape a better future. Ladies and gentlemen, the valuable insights we have shared last 2 days, the plans of action we have finalized, and the partnerships we have forged would be pivotal to realizing a future where education becomes a fundamental right for every girl, free from barriers and limitations. I also commend threadbare discussions and suggestions coming out of the thematic sessions. These ideas will be crucial in galvanizing collective efforts and funding towards the key areas such as roles of IT and media in promoting women education, the role of women in building peace, and prospects and challenges of higher education for girls. I am confident that the Islamabad Declaration would prove to be a crucial milestone and policy compass to fine-tune and focus our efforts to targeted areas. Education is a key to progress. It is not a privilege. It is a right. As we strive for a brighter future, let us draw inspiration from our rich religious heritage and the wisdom of our founding fathers. The Holy Quran puts the highest emphasis on acquiring knowledge, with numerous references to the word ilm, knowledge. Urging mankind to think and reflect, our Holy Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, made it clear when he said, seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the visionary founder of Pakistan, also stressed the vital role of education in a nation's progress. He aptly remarked, education is a matter of life and death for Pakistan. Mr. Jinnah also emphasized the critical importance of gender equality, noting that no nation can rise to the height of glory unless your women are side by side with you. Similarly, the towering personality of Mohtarama Fatima Jinnah also led by example that how important girls' education is. She was the first girl guide as well as life patron of Girls Guide Association of Pakistan. Beside her number of notable women served on important positions, that is governor, speaker, chief minister, ambassador, and foreign minister in Pakistan. At the same time, it will not be out of place to mention the great leader of Islamic world, Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, who laid the foundation of OIC in 1974 in Lahore and united Muslim leadership on important issues. His visionary daughter, Shaheed Benazir Bhutto, carried the torch forward as the first elected woman Prime Minister of Islamic countries. Her era saw unprecedented focus on women's education and empowerment. History reminds us that educated Muslim women have played a major role in shaping societies. The inspiring stories, charismatic personalities, and determination to contribute to the development of their environment make them beacons that guide young women and men today. Fatma Al-Fahriya founded the world's first university. That was in Damascus. Or while Razia Sultan, she ruled Delhi from 1236 to 40. They proved that when given the chance, women lead, innovate, and transform the world. Yet today, many girls in Muslim communities are still denied education. This is not just a loss for them. It is loss for all of us. A country cannot succeed if half of its population is left behind. Literacy, especially among women, is a cornerstone of a suitable and prosperous society. Educating girls not only transforms individuals' lives, but also uplifts entire communities by improving health outcomes and fostering economic empowerment. It builds resilience, promotes stability, and strengthens social cohesion. By closing the gender gap and encouraging the girls to pursue education, particularly in STEM fields, we can enhance employment opportunities, reduce poverty, and create robust economies. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan is committed to educating girls not just a policy, but as a priority. Over the years, we have expanded access to education, improved school infrastructure, and supported families in need. Yet many girls still face cultural barriers and economic hardships. But let me assure you, we will not stop until every girl in Pakistan has the opportunity to learn. During my tenure as Prime Minister of Pakistan in 2011, I had the honor of awarding a 14-year-old Malala Yousafzai the National Youth Peace Prize, recognizing her bravery. I remain committed, as the chairman, I remain committed to empowering every child, especially girls' education. I assure you that Pakistan Senate will strongly support all efforts to remove barriers to girls' education through better laws, strong oversight, dynamic policy guidance, increased allocation of resources, and collaboration with educators and global partners. Ladies and gentlemen, To advance the cause of girls' education, we must embrace a comprehensive approach that combines collaborative action, resource development, and community engagement. Equally important is enhancing infrastructure by establishing schools equipped with all facilities tailored to girls' needs. A gender-sensitive curriculum must be developed to address biases and empower girls, while community awareness programs can dismantle cultural barriers and promote the value of education. Moreover, scholarships for marginalized girls will provide much needed financial support and partnerships with international organizations can ensure a united global effort in transforming the future girls' education. Ladies and gentlemen, this conference must not end as a fleeting moment, but the one that stirs more collaborative efforts. I strongly urge our distinguished scholars and policymakers to translate the invaluable insights and lessons of this conference into a tangible, impactful strategies that will inspire change to our young female students. You are the visionaries and architects of brighter future. Education is your greatest strength, and your potential knows no bounds. As we conclude this transformative gathering, let us depart with the unfaltering determination to build a future where no girl is denied her right to education, where every girl has the freedom to dream, to achieve, and to contribute to society. Few words I will say in Urdu for the students and the girls sitting here. ये जो आज का मौका है, इसका जो आप सब इंस्पायर हुए हैं और जो तमाम जो आज दोस्त एक छत के नीचे इकट्ठे हुए हैं, उसका मकसद एक ही है और वो है आपकी तालीम। और वो तालीम इंस्पायर किसने किया? मलाला ने। जब मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर था तो इन पे अटैक हुआ और एट 14 years of age मैंने इनको अवार्ड दिया अपने ऑफिस में। और फिर 3 साल के बाद पूरी दुनिया ने तस्लीम किया, इनको रिकग्नाइज किया और माई चॉइस वॉज राइट कि मैंने जो पहचान की वो दुरुस्त निकली। और आपको मैं एक वाक़या सुनाऊं कि जब मलाला यूसुफजई को पीस अवार्ड मिल रहा था ओस्लो में और मुझे जो दावत आई, वो फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर बैठे हैं, ऑन द वे मेरे दोस्त भी हैं, आमिर शेख साहब भी यहाँ होंगे, और उन्होंने दावत दी कि आप इस तकरीब में शामिल हो। मेरा बेटा अली हैदर गिलानी वो अगवा हो चुका था, वो तालिबान और उससे हट के वो अलकायदा ने उनको अफगानिस्तान में रखा हुआ था। एंड वी डिडंट नो whether he is alive or dead. But I stood with the word, I stood with the right, और मैंने दुनिया का साथ दिया, तालिबान का साथ नहीं दिया, अलकायदा का साथ नहीं दिया। और despite that he was with them, but I attended this ceremony to prove that we are against terrorists, we are against extremism। चूँकि हम मुल्क में امن چاہتے ہیں. ہم ملک میں یہ نہیں چاہتے کہ یہاں تخریب کاری ہو. اگر ملک کے حالات بہتر ہوں گے تو آپ سب بچے جو یہاں بیٹھے ہیں آپ ترقی کر لیں. بہت مہربانی. اور میں سب کا مشکور ہوں کہ انہوں نے اس ایسے امپورٹنٹ ایونٹ میں انہوں نے شمولیت کی. تھینک یو.
یوسف رضا گیلانی صاحب بہت بہت شکریہ آپ کا. تھینک یو ویری مچ فار یور انسپائرنگ ورڈز اینڈ فار یور انویلیبل سپورٹ ان شیپنگ دا فیوچر آف education. We now move to a very exciting segment of this conference, the platform for the signing of international partnership agreements. And this moment marks a significant step towards in creating global collaborations to address the educational challenges that Muslim girls are facing. To begin with, the Ministry of Education and Science of Kyrgyzstan and the Higher Education Commission of Pakistan would be signing the first agreement. Next agreement between the International Islamic Fiqh Academy and Islamic Fiqh Council. May we invite to this platform His Excellency Professor Qutub bin Mustafa Sanu, Secretary General of the International Islamic Fiqh Academy, and Maulana Hamidul Haq Haqqani, Advisor to the Muslim World League. We now proceed to the signing of partnership agreement.